Have you noticed that the older we get, the harder sleep seems to come by? You get into bed tired, maybe even exhausted, but your mind keeps going. And even if you do fall asleep, you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, staring at the clock, wondering how you're going to get through tomorrow. You've probably tried it all: herbal teas, sleeping pills, turning off the lights earlier, maybe even white noise machines, and still restful sleep feels just out of reach. But what if one small change, something as simple as a food you already have in your kitchen, could help your body and brain relax naturally? No side effects, no struggle, just a little nudge in the right direction. In the next few minutes, I want to walk you through some everyday foods that have been shown to support better sleep, especially for older adults. Not trendy superfoods, not expensive supplements, just real, familiar foods that can make a real difference. And I'll explain how they work and how to use them the right way. If you've been feeling frustrated with your sleep lately, or just want to feel more rested in the morning, I hope you'll stick with me. And if you're here right now, reading this, just drop a quick "I'm here" in the comments. It helps me know I'm talking to the right people. Let's get into it. 1. Tart cherries, a natural nudge toward deeper sleep. Now, this one might surprise you: tart cherries. Not the sweet kind you put on top of a dessert, but the slightly sour, bold-flavored ones. These little fruits are one of the best natural sources of melatonin, the hormone your body uses to help you fall asleep. The tricky thing is, as we age, our bodies don't produce as much melatonin on their own. That's part of why sleep becomes lighter or more broken over time. Tart cherries help fill in that gap. But they don't just boost melatonin, they're also packed with something called anthocyanins. These are antioxidants that help calm inflammation in your body, which can quietly interfere with rest without you even knowing it. So they work two ways: helping your brain signal that it's time for sleep, and helping your body relax enough to listen to that signal. There was actually a small study on older adults who drank tart cherry juice twice a day for just 2 weeks. They didn't just fall asleep faster, they slept longer and reported feeling more refreshed in the morning. One man in the study said he even started dreaming again for the first time in years. That's how deeply it affected his sleep. If you want to give it a try, look for 100% tart cherry juice, not the sweetened stuff. Just a small glass about an hour before bed can make a real difference. You can also snack on dried tart cherries in the evening, or toss a few into a bowl of oats or yogurt if that feels more like your style. The key here isn't doing it once. It's giving your body a consistent routine it can respond to. It's not about knocking yourself out. It's about giving your body the right tools to settle naturally, the way it used to. 2. Kiwi, the small fruit that helps you fall asleep faster. Kiwi might not be the first thing you think of when it comes to sleep. It's small, a bit tart, and usually shows up on fruit trays or in smoothies. But this little green fruit is actually a quiet hero when it comes to helping your body wind down at night. You see, kiwi naturally supports the production of serotonin, and serotonin is key because your body turns it into melatonin, that sleep hormone we talked about earlier. The more support your brain has to make serotonin in the evening, the smoother that transition into sleep becomes. Researchers found that people who ate just 2 kiwis about an hour before bed fell asleep faster and stayed asleep longer. One group of older adults in a small study said they started dozing off about 35% faster after adding kiwi to their nightly routine. That might not sound huge, but if you've ever spent an hour tossing and turning at night, you know how big that shift can feel. And here's something else. Kiwi is also gentle on the stomach. It's naturally calming for digestion, which is something we don't always think about. But an unsettled gut often means an unsettled night. Plus, the light sweetness of kiwi makes it feel like a treat, which can turn bedtime into something you look forward to, not just something you hope works out. If you decide to try this, keep it simple. 1 or 2 kiwis in the evening, not right after a heavy dinner, but maybe an hour before bed on their own. Some people like to pair it with a little chamomile tea or a warm bath. Whatever helps you slow down. Remember, it's not about quick fixes. It's about small shifts that help your body remember what rest is supposed to feel like. 3. Almonds, helping your body relax before bed. If you've ever struggled with unwinding before bed, almonds might just be the natural solution you've been missing. These small yet mighty nuts are packed with magnesium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in calming your muscles and soothing your nervous system. It's exactly what your body needs to transition smoothly from a day of activity to a restful night of sleep. As we age, magnesium levels can dip, leading to restless nights, frequent wake-ups, or even that frustrating feeling of being physically tired but mentally alert. A simple handful of almonds before bed can help replenish those magnesium levels, especially if you make them a consistent part of your evening routine. Just about 1 ounce, a small handful, can make a noticeable difference over time. But almonds don't just support muscle relaxation. They also contain healthy fats and a bit of protein, which can help stabilize blood sugar levels overnight. This is especially helpful for those who wake up in the middle of the night feeling jittery or hungry without understanding why. By providing a steady, gentle release of energy, almonds help prevent those sugar spikes and crashes that can disturb your rest. Take Sarah, for example. She used to reach for a sugary snack before bed, only to wake up multiple times during the night. After switching to almonds, her sleep pattern improved in just a few days. She shared, "I wake up feeling more rested, like my body actually had a chance to recover." To get the most out of almonds, don't go overboard. Too many can make digestion tricky and interfere with your rest. Stick to a small handful, ideally paired with something calming like warm milk or chamomile tea. The key is not to eat to the point of fullness, but to gently nourish and balance your body, helping it ease into sleep. If you're looking for a simple, effective bedtime snack that does more than just fill you up, almonds could be the perfect choice. Sometimes, getting a good night's sleep isn't about knocking yourself out with sleep aids. It's about gently giving your body what it quietly needs to relax, soften, and drift off. 4. Bananas, the secret to a calm and restful night. Bananas are often overlooked when it comes to sleep, but they can actually be one of the best natural sleep aids available. This soft, comforting fruit is packed with potassium and magnesium, which help relax muscles and ease physical tension. But what truly makes bananas stand out at bedtime is their high content of tryptophan, an amino acid that plays a critical role in producing serotonin and melatonin. These two hormones are essential for regulating your sleep. Serotonin helps improve mood and makes you feel calm, while melatonin signals to your body that it's time to sleep. So when you eat a banana before bed, you're supporting a process that helps your body relax and get ready for a peaceful night. Unlike other foods that might cause a sudden crash, the natural sugars and fiber in bananas provide a slow release of energy, creating a smooth, relaxing effect without overstimulating your system. Take Helen, who's 70, as an example. She used to rely on over-the-counter sleep aids several nights a week, but found that switching to a small banana and warm milk before bed helped her fall asleep more naturally. "It doesn't knock me out," she says. "It just lets sleep come to me." For the best results, try eating half a banana about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. You can enjoy it as is, slice it into your oats, or even mash it with some peanut butter for extra satisfaction. Just be mindful of pairing it with sugary treats, because the goal is to soothe and support, not stimulate. Here's a quick tip. Bananas that are just turning yellow tend to have more usable tryptophan and less sugar spike compared to fully ripe ones. So aim for bananas with only a few brown spots for the best sleep-enhancing effect. By making bananas a part of your nighttime routine, you're helping your body, mind, and hormones work together to move in the direction of restful sleep. It's a simple, natural way to ensure your body gets the relaxation it needs. 5. Oatmeal, a comforting choice for better sleep. For many, oatmeal is often associated with a hearty breakfast. But what if I told you it could be just as effective as a nighttime snack to help you rest better? A warm bowl of oats before bed doesn't make you sleepy by itself, but it plays a key role in supporting the body's natural processes that lead to deep sleep. This simple dish works wonders due to its ability to trigger the production of serotonin, the feel-good hormone that ultimately leads to melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Oatmeal is packed with complex carbohydrates, and these carbs have a crucial role. They help deliver tryptophan, the amino acid that helps produce serotonin, across the blood-brain barrier. This creates a calming effect, encouraging your body to relax and get ready for sleep. It's like gently guiding your body into a peaceful state, helping you shift from the busyness of the day to a restful night. The timing and portion size matter. A small bowl of plain or lightly sweetened oats, about 30 minutes before bedtime, is just enough to promote that slow, steady release of energy that will keep you relaxed, not hyped up. Unlike sugary snacks that cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, oatmeal ensures a stable sugar level, signaling to your body that it's time to wind down and rest. Take Walter, for example. At 76, he used to stay up late, tossing and turning, snacking on chips or cookies, unaware they were disrupting his sleep. But after switching to a bowl of warm oatmeal with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a few cherries, he noticed a big difference. "I didn't expect much," he says, "but I found myself yawning before my show even ended." To make the most of oatmeal before bed, avoid the instant kinds with added sugars. Instead, choose rolled oats and consider adding a bit of banana, cherry, or even a splash of milk for some extra nourishment. The warmth of the oats adds comfort, signals safety, and creates a calming bedtime routine, elements that truly matter when it comes to sleep. So, if you're someone who tends to eat dinner early and then feels the need for a light snack in the evening, oatmeal might be the perfect solution. It's satisfying, supports your brain chemistry, and helps guide your body to a restful night, all without the need for medication. Sometimes, simple, natural changes are all it takes to improve your sleep. 6. Chamomile tea and its calming power for better sleep. Chamomile tea has been known for centuries as a calming, natural remedy for better sleep, and it's no surprise why it remains a go-to choice for so many. What makes chamomile so effective is a compound it contains called apigenin. This compound binds to receptors in the brain, helping to reduce feelings of anxiety and promoting relaxation, without the harsh effects of sleep medication. For older adults, chamomile tea can be especially beneficial. As we age, our bodies often produce higher levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, later into the evening. This can make it harder to transition from being wide awake to feeling restful, even when we're physically tired. Chamomile helps by soothing the nervous system, reducing that overstimulation, and making it easier to fall asleep. When you sip on a warm cup of chamomile tea before bed, it's not just the apigenin that's working wonders. The warmth of the tea, the comfort it brings, and the ritual of drinking it all signal to your body that it's time to relax. This quiet moment helps to ease the tension in your body, slow down your breathing, and prepare you for a peaceful night of sleep. Take Joan, for example, who's 69. She started drinking chamomile tea every night around 8:30 p.m., and she noticed a huge improvement in her bedtime routine. "I used to lie there with my mind racing, going over everything I had to do, but now the tea helps me unwind. It's like I can finally close the book on the day and let everything go," she shares. To make the most of chamomile tea, steep it for about 5 to 7 minutes and drink it slowly. You can add a little honey if you like, but keep it light. Too much sugar can counteract the calming effects. And try to make chamomile part of a soothing pre-sleep routine. Dim the lights, turn off screens, and let your body slow down. The combination of chamomile and other calming habits can work wonders for your sleep quality. Chamomile is gentle on the stomach and safe to drink regularly, making it an ideal choice for improving sleep over time. Studies even show that people who drink it nightly often experience significantly better sleep quality. 7. Warm milk and the bedtime body signal. There's something undeniably comforting about a warm glass of milk before bed. It's not just a nostalgic tradition. It's a ritual backed by both psychology and biology. Like bananas, milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the brain produce serotonin and melatonin, two crucial hormones for sleep. However, milk does even more than that. It provides emotional comfort. Drinking warm milk soothes your body in two distinct ways. First, the gentle warmth slightly raises your internal body temperature. As it cools, your body naturally begins the sleep preparation process. Second, the act of sipping something warm and creamy signals to your nervous system that it's time to wind down, much like how a baby is calmed while being fed or rocked. Additionally, milk contains a small amount of calcium, which supports the brain's ability to process tryptophan effectively. This combination of warmth, nutrients, and routine creates a subtle but powerful signal to your body that the day is ending and sleep is approaching. Consider George, age 80, who struggled with sleep after the loss of his wife. A neighbor suggested he try a cup of warm milk each night. George was skeptical but decided to give it a try. After just a few days, he noticed that not only was he sleeping better, but he also felt emotionally steadier. "It reminded me of being safe," he said. "Like I wasn't alone." That's the quiet power of a routine that nourishes both your body and your spirit. To get the most benefit, enjoy your warm milk on its own or pair it with a few almonds or a slice of banana. The key is in the experience. Turn off your phone, sit somewhere calm, and breathe deeply while you sip. It's not about a magical food. It's about sending your body the right signals at the right time. When you align your nutrition, environment, and intention, sleep becomes something that naturally comes to you. Whether you're 70, 75, or 85, sleep doesn't have to be a mystery. Yes, your body changes over time, and your sleep patterns may shift, but restful sleep is still achievable. Often, all it takes is tuning into your body and providing it with the right signals. Gently, night after night. We've explored 7 foods that do more than just fill you up. They support your brain, hormones, and nervous system in a way that signals it's time to rest. By incorporating these foods with intention, as part of a calming ritual, you may notice your nights becoming more restful and your mornings more refreshing. Remember, sleep isn't just about getting more hours. It's about how deeply you rest, how peacefully you wake, and how energized you feel during the day. It's about restoring your body, mind, and health one night at a time. If you're still struggling with sleep, try making just one change, whether it's a cup of tea or a bowl of oats. Allow your body to relearn the rhythm of restful sleep. Give it time and trust that sleep is something your body can welcome naturally, not something it needs to fight for. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below to share what you've learned and how you plan to apply it in your life. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us keep producing content that informs and inspires. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.